So one of the things that we're seeing more of is an interest in impact investing by institutional investors, nonprofits or foundations or larger trusts. And they're interested in aligning their investment portfolio with their values. And the nice thing is, now we've got research that shows that as a fiduciary, you don't have to choose between the values or the mission of an organization and the development of their portfolio. You can have an equal, or basically equal performance in a mission-aligned portfolio that you can have with a traditional investment portfolio.
And this engagement is really important because of the nature of how organizations develop and evolve. Periodic assessment is critical relative to how the investments of their endowments are being conducted. Because what you find through deep assessment is that often there's a gap between intention and mission and actual investments. And of course, in terms of helping an institutional investor restore integrity and alignment so that mission and the investment portfolio actually are working together. For example, in the last decade or more, indexing has become very popular. S&P 500 exchange-traded funds, or ETFs, are widely used by institutional investors. Now, the traditional S&P 500 ETF has roughly 10% of the investments are exposed to fossil fuel production and the burning of fossil fuels. Roughly 6% is exposed to the weapons industry. Many of the foundations and nonprofits that are in a mission-aligned purpose in the world often find that these are not consistent. These sectors are not consistent with their mission. So at Centered Wealth, we work with the management of these institutions to do a full assessment to get that alignment back in coordination.
One of the things that we're aware of when we work with institutional clients, so say nonprofits or foundations, is that you might not be able to move all of those positions into impact or ESG positions right away. We work with the investment committee or the board to figure out what you really want in your investments that aligns with your mission, and then what are the best pieces to move first, and maybe the other pieces over time, and look at it as a long-term relationship that we're developing with your institution and your board and your committee, so that we really can get to the heart of your organization and look at how we can express that in your investments. That might mean mission-aligned investing for the endowment or the main part of your portfolio, and it could mean program-aligned investing with your grant dollars, where you're not just giving the money away. Maybe you're doing an investment in a startup company that's aligned with that mission. And it can come back to the organization and be used again and again. So there are some new things that are coming out in the world of institutional investing that we're really excited to be part of.